I don't know, here we are 60 some days and I'm run out of stuff to say. I'm just waiting for lightning to strike so that I can be inspired, I guess. Hey, do you like chickens? How about chicken pot pie? How about chicken nuggets?
Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Chicken train, running all day. Can't get on, can't get off. Chicken train, take the chickens away.
Hey everybody, Wyoming James checking in, day number 61, day number 61 from the Urban Micro Farm, back out here to check on our friends and of course move them, which we weren't able to do last night. So, hey birds. So they are ready to be out here doing their thing. We just got to get these birds moved. We got to get the feeders filled. We got to get the waters topped off so that we have a bunch of happy birds. So fortunately, I have Mandy with me this morning. We're going to get that done, and we will check in with you shortly. Stand by. All right, so as we prepared to move this farthest west tractor, as we emptied it out, Mandy hollers out to me from the inside, says, hey, we've got a dead bird. So don't know what we got going on here. Color's not horrible on this bird, but it doesn't have that purple. But we lost one. So it's again, I knew this. There was a potential of this happening because of how big these birds are getting and how long we've gone. But we'll have to get that bird taken out of the tractor and delivered down there to the other end of the pasture so that we don't draw any predators. But we'll do that as soon as we're done moving these tractors. We've got 2 more to do, and then we will be checking out with you guys. All right, so we got everybody watered. Well, mostly everybody watered. Everybody fed. Mandy is filling the last of the waters over here in this farthest west tractor, which is the one coincidentally where we had the dead bird. But everybody else seems like they're doing really, really well. We're starting to see more fighting between them. I don't know if that's because we shook them all up and blended them all up and put them in the wrong tractors or not. But we're starting to see these birds in this tractor, we're starting to see them even out in size. It's really hard to look at one. Well, there's one in there that I'm looking at right now, right there in the middle, that is just a little bit undersized, also a little bit purple. So hopefully we can get all these birds evened out in size so that we can get them to butcher and have a pretty even mix of birds. So that's it for now. We're going to check out from the pasture. We'll poke our heads in on those little brooder birds, and we'll catch up with you in just a little bit. Stand by. All right, so we are here checking on our little brooder friends. I'm guessing they want some breakfast. They probably want a little bit of water too. Let's check for some little non-moving chicken birds. I don't see any. I don't even see anybody that's, knock on wood, that's moving slow. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some water and some feed into these little guys and gals, and we will check back in with you guys this afternoon. All right, so we have made it back out here to the pasture, late evening, and it is yet another gorgeous, gorgeous evening. Beautiful sunset. It's a little later than normal. We had some festivities we had to take care of, so that delayed us. Mandy's on her way to work. I'm out here checking on chicken birds. Hey birds. Hey birds, is everybody doing okay in here? Wondering if we got all the birds living here. Let's just take a look at them. We might have caused ourselves some additional problems by blending the birds. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but we have had two this morning, 2 big old roosters going at it in this tractor. So they're trying to reestablish their pecking order, pardon the pun. So it looks like everybody's okay. So we are going to we're going to get these tractors emptied, moved, feeders filled, waters filled, and then we will check back out with you guys shortly. But let's go over here and take a quick look. Now, we are only 3 days, 3 more days from butcher time, the dreaded B word, and but everybody's looking good. I think everybody's getting big, looking good. As I mentioned before, we've kind of cut the feed back a little bit. We're, which I hate to do, but I don't want these birds getting so big that they start tipping over because of heart problems. So that's it. Did I mention it's a beautiful night out here? I mean, it is absolutely gorgeous out here on the pasture. So we're going to get these tractors moved, get these birds emptied out, and we will check back in with you shortly. Stand by. You've heard the phrase, a hungry dog hunts harder. Well, a hungry chicken hunts harder for the grasshoppers. When they first got out here, they were really, of course, as I walked through the grass, I was kicking up grasshoppers. And let's see if we can get one kicked up here. And they have really kind of tuned into the grasshoppers. Of course, I'm not seeing one now. There's one just landed right there. Let's see if that one will pick it up. Of course, they'll make a liar out of me. But yeah, as soon as I started walking through the grass, I mean, these birds went like, oh yeah, that looks like food. So they started hunting real heavy. So, but they're out here, so they are looking for something to eat because, again, we've cut back those rations. So it would have been really cool, like I planned it, if we could have had one of those birds snatch up a grasshopper while you guys were watching. But maybe right here. This one's. You get it? He's looking for it. The one on the left there, the closest. Oh, there it is. Is he getting it? Oh, it's on him. Maybe not. Oh, there's one right there. I don't know how much of this you guys want to watch, but okay, so I'm going to shake loose. I got tractors to move. I could watch these birds hunt grasshoppers all day, but we've got things to do. All right, so what you hear now is the sound of birds getting ready to go to bed. I fed them for a little bit, let them out, let them graze a bit, got them back in there and hung the feeders up, got the waters filled, and they will be bedding down here pretty quick. It's getting dark. We're actually this camera's being awfully generous. There's quite a bit less light than what's actually showing up here. So, but kind of a cool thing. While I'm talking over here, I'll go that way. There's been lightning flashing over there in that cloud bank since I've been out here moving these around. So, but I'm really excited. We had dinner with Miss Carrie Hawthorne, Aunt Carrie. We had dinner with our friend Representative Gerald Gay. We had dinner with the kiddos. This is Kelton's. How about that? This was Kelton's send-off party. He'll be headed to Texas to become a farrier, and he's going down there to train with one of the absolute best in the business, I'm told. So he was down there, so it's kind of a send-off party for him, birthday party for Gerald, and we kind of discussed our plans. We had Grandma Dana, Grandma Marianne both there, and so we kind of discussed our plans for the upcoming butchering day. So we'll be checking in with you guys tomorrow morning. I don't know, here we are 60-some days, and I'm run out of stuff to say. I'm just waiting for lightning to strike so that I can be inspired, I guess. So, no, that's it. Wyoming James checking out with another day on the Urban Micro Farm. Adios.
Chicken train running all day, can't get